Hello everyone, how you doing? This is Oscar the Movie Guy D, and today I'm here to give you a special video. This time I'm going to do my top 15 best movies of 2014. Now I understand it's May 2015, which means we're in the 5th month of 2015, but I really want to do this video for you guys. It's just that I haven't got the time to record anything, and plus I need to see some films, so I just gave up on the films that I haven't seen that I heard that were great, and just do the list of my favorite films, which is the top 15. But I do have some honorable mentions, so let's get that into it first. Honorable mentions are Big Hero 6, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Muppets Most Wanted, and X-Men Days of Future Past. Okay, so let's begin the top 15 best movies of 2014. Number 15 is Chef. This is written, directed, and starring Jon Favreau. Now when I first heard this film, I was like, this is a comedy drama about food. So I went to go see it, and when I walked out of that film, I had a lot of fun. Plus, I was so hungry when I watched Chef. There was so many food that you'll be craving after when the movie ends. The chemistry between the dad and the son and the wife, played by Sofia Vergara, they're great. Everyone's great, including Robert Downey Jr., which he's only for the movie for like 10 minutes, which it's alright. But still, really fun. Go check it out. Chef is number 15. Number 14 is The Lego Movie. When I first heard that this movie's going to be made by Warner Brothers, and it was going to be directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the director of 21 and 22 Jump Street and Clown with the Chance of Meatballs, that was a great combination, and I was really excited. And wow, The Lego Movie is brilliant. Not only is it made for kids, but adults will love this film. Emmett Wildstyle, voiced by Chris Pratt and Elizabeth Banks, they're great together. I love seeing both of them on screen. If you watch this film, you're gonna become a Lego freak, which I really want to build Legos, and plus I love Lego video games. So number 14 is The Lego Movie. Number 13 is Godzilla. Now, this movie was awesome. Godzilla and the CGI and the other monsters, which I don't know what their name was, they all looked real. I really like how they put the CGI into it. And I can't wait for Godzilla 2. Which is like in 2018, but it'll be worth the wait. Number 12 is 22 Jump Street. Same directors, Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, and same actors, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum, come back together. Same story as 21 Jump Street. I don't have a problem with that. They did it so perfectly. I was worried that they were going to mess up, like The Hangover Part 2 did the exact same thing as the first one, and it just didn't work. When the film ends, before the credits begin, they have like 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, all over. The sequels that are coming up next of the Jump Street series. Those scenes were really funny. I was dying laughing when I saw that in theaters. And can't wait for 23 Jump Street. Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, please come back and direct this. Number 11 is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Even though it doesn't have the same director, Rupert Wyatt, but the new director, it seems a whole lot different. And the sequel to the Planet of the Apes was darker than the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which I really like how the disease from the first film, the ending, keeps taking place in the second film when it opened. And Caesar's land and the monkeys, they're all pretty scary. I just don't know what they're gonna do with the third Dawn of the third Planet of the Apes film. Okay, so here we are at the top 10 best. Number 10 is Begin Again, which a lot of people may not know about. It stars Mark Ruffalo. That's, I think, Keira Knightley. Yeah, I believe that's her name. And Adam Levine, CeeLo Green, and many other stars. Now, when you first hear the premise of this film, you think it's going to be a romantic comedy, but it turns out it's a music drama comedy, which really surprised me when I went to go see this movie at an AMC independent theater over the summer. The music that they show is really good, and I really love the song Lost Stars that's performed at the end by Adam Levine. That song should have won for Best Original Song at this year's 2015 Oscar Academy Awards. But they went to Glory, which I'm still happy about. But also Mark Ruffalo does a great job. Number 9 is Gone Girl. David Fincher, how do you do it? I mean, first it was Social Network, which I haven't seen. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which I have seen, which great, it was powerful. And now we have Gone Girl, which is the second film I have seen from you. I haven't seen 7 or all of his other films, but I will watch it, I promise you. But Rosamund Pike, her character was really, really good. I mean, she was unpredictable. You never knew what she was going to do, and her mind was crazy what she did, especially that sex scene. Which that was fun. Number 8 is Enemy, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, and it's from the director of Prisoners, which came out in 2013, which was also my top 10 best of 2013. And I feel like this movie was really important to remember in a few years, because it's not just a film that you have to find someone. You have to remember it all, and it's also really confusing from the spiders. But that is number 8. Number 7 is John Wick. When I saw the trailers and the commercial for TV for this movie, I feel like it was going to be another action cliche film. But when it first came out and all the reviews were coming in very positive and saying that it's really cool, and the actors, it's his best film since The Matrix. So I'm like, y'all give it a try. So I went to see it like 2 weeks after its opening week with a packed theater, which not good to do. And I was speechless. John Wick is not just a great action film, but it's really badass. The action is shot really good, and overall, no shaky cam. But full review coming up. But number 7 is John Wick. Number 6 is The Grand Budapest Hotel. Now, I remember seeing this film on November 2013. I mean, the trailer for this film in November 2013 for Dallas Buyers Club. At first I wasn't interested, but until I saw Wes Anderson's name that he was going to direct, I was like, I need to see this. So I saw it the month it came out, in November 2014. It was only showing a limited release. And when I first saw it, I thought it was really good, but pretty overrated. But my birthday on December 2014, I bought it on Blu-ray. Watched it, and wow. Whole different opinion. I love the Grand Budapest Hotel. It's beautiful, it's shot nicely, it's funny, especially Ralph Fiennes as Gustav H. So yeah, number 6 is the Grand Budapest Hotel. Okay, so here we are. We are here. The top 5 best movies of 2014. This was really hard to make, especially the top 5. I love all of these 5 movies. I couldn't decide which one's my favorite and which one's number 5 favorite. So here we go. Number 5 for me is Edge of Tomorrow. Saw this in 3D, really good 3D. So good. I really want to go see this at the second time at the movie theaters, but never got a chance to because, since it's released in summer, I have to catch up with other movies. But wow, huge surprise. Tom Cruise playing as a coward character, it worked. Emily Blunt as a hot action star, great. She wasn't that good in Looper, but man, Edge of Tomorrow, she was great. CGI was great, and I can't believe this movie bombed at the box office. So yeah, number 5 is Edge of Tomorrow. Number 4 is a movie that took 12 years to make. That's right, 12 years of filming. And that is Boyhood. Boyhood is a movie that no one will ever see again. Because this is a movie that's only filmed once in a lifetime. You can't just make a film like that for the next 12 years, because if that did happen, we would see that movie in 2027, which is really effective. The kids growing up as well as the mom, it had real drama in realistic situations, which it would make sense for me to say this, but wait till my review for that. So yeah, number 4. Number 3 is The Theory of Everything, which is a true life love story of Stephen Hawking and his wife, which I forgot what was his name, but played by Felicity Jones. But Eddie Redmayne just nailed it. He portrayed the character of Stephen Hawking so well that it was so believable. Felicity Jones does a good job. The direction is good. It's really sad. I almost cried there in this movie because it was so depressing. But Eddie Redmayne definitely deserves the best actor, which he did win. So yeah, number 3 is The Theory of Everything. Number 2, oh man, number 2 and number 1 were switched back and forth many times for the past few months. I couldn't decide which one's the favorite, but I have now decided. So, number 2 is Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. Now, I didn't just love this movie because I'm a Christopher Nolan fanboy. I love this movie because it's something that I haven't seen before. Like, going to space-time, trying to find a new home, and going to like a wormhole. Like, I don't think any director but Christopher Nolan can pull that off. And I don't know how he does it, but let's see. This is like the 4th or 5th time that my jaw dropped in his movies. I was like, wow, this man has potential for an Academy Award film. And I can't wait for Christopher Nolan's next film. So yeah, number 2 is Interstellar. This is it, folks. The moment you all been waiting for. After the 14 films I just listed, they were all great, but one film this year in 2014 did nothing better than anything else that came out last year. But my favorite movie of 2014 is, I'll give you a hint, drum roll. That's right. Number 1 is Whiplash. Wow. This movie was wild and extreme. J.K. Simmons as Fletcher, he was scary. I mean, I hated him so much, but man, at the same time, he plays the best acting character in 2014. And I love how he never broke character. And I heard this movie was shot in 19 days, which, wow. He must have been really angry during filming. Miles Teller also does a great job. Which, yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. The ending meant something, but I'm still trying to find out what it meant. And Miles Teller's character would do anything in order to be one of the greats, like Buddy Rich or all the other professional band. I'm just so glad I saw Whiplash. All of you should go see it. See it at least one time. And if you love it, then watch it again or buy it on Blu-ray and DVD. Hell, I don't even own the Blu-ray and DVD, which I still need to get. I was going to get this movie on the first day it came out, but since where I live had like a snowstorm and ice, the delivery truck never made it to the store. So I was really, really mad. But I will get it, I promise you. So yeah, number 1 is Whiplash.